Welcome back to TryHackMe Advent of Cyber 2023, Day 20, DevSecOps Advent of Frostlings. This is a thing that we're doing. The second time I started this video, the first time I noticed I had like 1 gigabyte free on my hard drive, which would have probably meant our video would get cut off halfway through, which I do not want to happen. So, on that, basically. So we basically make sure that that doesn't happen again. We have 40 gigs to talk over, which should be plenty of gigs for, well, the remaining of this series here. Today's one is an interesting one. So a little bit about how much I prepare for these. Generally, I don't. I look at the task just enough to figure out where the accessibility issues, if any, are going to be, and I only look at the first bit so I don't spoil myself. Because I want this experience to be essentially a person coming in fresh and hasn't had like a chance to look at the task yet. Because that's what they're for. These are like beginner-friendly sort of newbie tasks, and that's what I just kind of want to keep them as. So I don't really do much preparation, which is why we got in a little bit in trouble yesterday with the CyberChef thing. I put a thing in the description. There's actually a project called Cheppy, C-H-E-P-Y, or Cheapy. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Cheapy. It's a Python implementation of most CyberChef stuff, not everything, but loads of it's there, and you can use a REPL or something else in there to essentially do what we had to do yesterday, where like I had to sort of guess all the things that CyberChef does to defang a URL. I got most of them right, like it's brackets around the dot, X's for T's in the protocol header, and there's a left bracket before the colon, which I did not know about, so that was the thing we had trouble with. I put that in the video description for the previous video if you haven't seen that yet. Today, though, we're doing day 20, which is going to be a GitLab instance and a moment for me to shame someone. So that's going to be interesting. Let's continue from the beginning here. You can see that the MVDA speech thing is back because I don't expect too much command line stuff today. Looks like we're mostly staying within the GitLab interface, which I already have open. Is it still running, actually? Yeah, it is. I'll just quickly add 1 hour just in case. There. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my audio broke, but it was just the music switching. Cool. Just making sure that the speech is going to the right place. It is perfect. Okay, so... yeah, we'll look into the machine. It's already been started. We'll look at that in a second. Are we still logged into it, actually? Yes, we appear to be. Very good. So, let's read the task like we always do here. The story. Oh, there's not even a task banner this time. At least not that I can see. They may have just left the alt blank. See below. Anyway, one of the main reasons the Best Festival company acquired Antarcticrafts was their excellent automation for building, wrapping, and crafting. Their new automation pipelines make it a much easier, faster, scalable, and effective process. However, someone has tampered with the source control system, and something weird is happening. It's suspected that McGreedy has impersonated some accounts or teamed up with rogue frostlings. Who knows what will happen if a malicious user gains access to the pipeline. In this task, you will explore the concept of poisoned pipeline execution, or PPE. So not personal protection equipment, it's poisoned pipeline execution. Where did it go? Where did my thing go? I just jumped a bunch. I did not mean to do that. Okay, yeah, here we are. Pipeline, this is it. In a GitLab CI/CD environment. I'm going to call that CI/CD from now on, because that's just how it's usually being referred to, but it's CI/CD environment, and learn how to protect against it. You will be tasked with identifying and mitigating a potential PPE attack. You're gonna throw masks at us. A GitLab instance for Antarcticrafts CI/CD automates everything from sending signals and processing Best Festival company services to building and updating software. However, someone has tampered with the configuration files, and the logs show unusual behavior. Some suspect the frostlings have bypassed and gained access to our build processes. Learning objectives. In today's task, you will learn about poisoned pipeline execution, understand how to secure CI/CD pipelines, get an introduction to secure software development lifecycles, SSDLC, and DevSecOps. Learn about CI/CD best practices, GitLab and SDLC concepts. GitLab is a platform that enables collaboration and automation throughout the software development lifecycle, which is the framework structure that describes the stages that code goes through, from design and development to deployment. GitLab is built around Git, a distributed version control system, VCS, where code is managed. Here are key components of GitLab. 1. Version control system. A VCS is the environment where you manage and track changes made in the codebase. It makes it easier to collaborate with others and maintain the history and versioning of a project. CI/CD pipelines. Pipelines automate the building, testing, and deployment processes. Pipelines ensure the code is consistently integrated, tested, and delivered to the specified environment, production or staging. Security scanning. GitLab has a few scanning features like incorporating static application security testing, SAST, dynamic application security system, DAST, dependency container scanning, and dependency scanning. All these tools help identify and mitigate security threats in code and infrastructure. CI/CD. We mentioned CI/CD earlier in the context of pipelines. CI/CD stands for continuous integration and continuous delivery. Continuous integration. CI refers to integrating code changes from multiple contributors into a shared repository even, where code is stored in a VCS. You can think of it as a folder structure. In GitLab, CI allows developers and engineers to commit code frequently, triggering automations that lead to builds and tests. This is what CI is all about, ensuring that code changes and updates are continuously validated, which reduces the likelihood of vulnerabilities when introducing security scans and tests as part of the validation process. Here, we start entering the remit of DevSecOps. These sentences are very long. Continuous deployment. CD automates code deployments to different environments. During SDLC, code travels to environments such as like sandbox and staging, where the tests and validations are performed before they go into the production environment. The production environment is where the final version of an app or service lives, which is what we as users tend to see. CD pipelines ensure the code is securely deployed consistently and as a part of a DevSecOps. Integrating security checks before deployment to production is key. Okay, DevSecOps. We have mentioned that integrating security into CI/CD ensures consistency and threat reduction when integrating it into the SDLC. This is what DevSecOps aims to achieve. Everything we have seen so far is part of a cultural and technical approach that aims to improve collaboration, automation, and CI/CD. It's what we call developer operations, or DevOps for short. DevSecOps was born from DevOps and is an extension specializing in security for DevOps practices. CI/CD attacks, PPE. In today's AOC, and in the cyber, you will learn about poisoned pipeline execution. This type of attack involves compromising a component or stage in the SDLC. For this attack to work, it takes advantage of the trust boundaries established within the supply chain, which is extremely common in CI/CD, where automation is everywhere. But an attacker has access to version control systems and can manipulate the build process by injecting malicious code into the pipeline. They don't need access to the build environment. This is where the poisoned pipelines come into play. It's crucial to have effective, secure gates and guardrails to prevent malicious code from getting far if is an account compromise. Scenario. This the season of giving, but the frostlings have invaded the Antarcticraft's GitLab CI/CD pipeline. They have found a way to poison the pipeline, orchestrating the Advent calendar build process for this holiday season. Your mission as a DevSecOps engineer is to uncover and mitigate this attack to ensure the calendar doesn't suffer from any malicious alterations. Getting started. Before moving forward, review the questions in the connection card shown below. I don't see the connection card. I don't think this one has an alt text. But if I were to be able to see it, I know that it's literally just a direct link, I'm pretty sure. Let me actually refresh the page and find out. I've refreshed the page. No, we don't have a connection card. How rude. I'll just search so we get back to where we were. Connection card. Something interesting has happened to the alt text in this one, because some of them are missing. It's kind of interesting. I don't actually see this at all. I wonder what happened to them. Anyway, to get started, press the Start Machine button at the top of this task. We've already done that. Then open your web browser and access the GitLab server. The VM takes approximately 30 to 5 minutes to boot up fully. Note, you may access the VM using the attack box or your VPN connection. As a free user, you can access it by going to this address. Machine IP... Machine on your attack box, log into the GitLab server using the credentials provided. Hang on, did we lose GitLab entirely? Did it go away? Sort of quite fast for you mortals. Let me turn that down a little bit.
Menu link, create new. Search /, link mer, link to link L, link graph main landmark. Link heading level 1 projects. Update link 0. Updated 1 week ago.
I'm going to refresh this page.
Toolbar.
Because I actually think we lost our machine.
10.10.197.31. Selection removed.
Yeah, it does look like we lost our machines. Let me just
TryHackMe.
restart it up
Start
again.
machine button.
Yeah, it's gone.
Unavailable.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Speech mode
So, something is up with the images in this task. I think someone has marked them up as role equals presentation, or even more common, there's an alt with double quotes that have nothing in them. When this happens, this is an implicit mark as decoration for screen readers, which means they'll ignore the image being there. It's actually not there at all for screen readers, so we can't find it. You have to do some particular fancy stuff to make it show up with the screen reader, which is what I have seen several times in this particular task. And then what's even worse is this here. I'll just show what this sounds like for a screen reader user because it's quite bad.
Speech using access it by going to this address http://machine IP on your attack box. Log into the GitLab server using the credentials provided. Blank.
Excuse me, what?
Apt blank.
Excuse me, what?
Apt blank.
Blank.
Speech mode off.
Did you really not have the 2 seconds required to not screenshot these credentials and just stick them in a text thing? Really? Like, is that really what we're doing now? Is this fixable? Can you get around it? Yes, kinda. You can use AI or OCR to get the information from this image. That is an advanced technique, and it's generally not performed by beginners. But come on, it's 2 bits of text. You really couldn't. Anyway, let's wait for the machine to boot up. It's not done yet. Anyway, I know I happen to know the username and password because I checked it out with AI before we started. It's DelfSecOps. I guess DevSecOps with an elf. So DelfSecOps. And then TryHackMe with capital THM and an exclamation point at the end to log into it. That's the password. So, yeah. I am appalled at this image of credentials. This is... Come on. Do better. Just do better. Anyway, after logging in, if you see a warning that specifies adding a SSH key, you can ignore it, as we will be using the web editor. Question, is the web editor going to be accessible? I actually don't know for GitLab. We'll find out. If you have used Git and GitLab before and you prefer to interact with GitLab programmatically, feel free to add your key. I don't think we'll be needing to do that in this case. Upon login, you should see the AOC DevSecOps/Advent Calendar -BFC, Another graphic, which I'm assuming is a screenshot, but there's no alt, there's not even any alt whatsoever. Let's take a look at the project. It is a workflow for the Advent Calendar site by the Best Festival company, built by Antarcticrafts. If we check the repository, we see it uses Apache to host an index.html file. The configuration file gitlab.ci.yml, or YAML, is written in the YAML format for GitLab CI/CD. It defines a series of jobs and stages that will be executed automatically when code changes are pushed to the Advent Calendar BFC repository. Let's break down what it does. The graphic, oh, this one does have alt text. It says AC-Christmas-catalog. Helpful. Repository information. Workflow describes a CI/CD workflow for the value assigned to the commit branch. Install_dependencies stage. If the pipeline is triggered on any branch, it installs dependencies if there are any. In this case, it echoes a message indicating the installation step. Before_script stage checks for an existing Docker container with a specific name, stops and removes it if found. This way, whenever a new job runs, there won't be clashes with previously running containers. Test stage 1 executes in the test stage of the pipeline. 2 runs a Docker container named affectionate_saha based on the HTTPD latest image. 3 binds a volume from the local directory to the container's web server directory. 4 maps port 9080 on the host to port 80 on the container. Artifacts specifies that the contents of the public directory Rules. The test stage runs only if the pipeline is triggered on the main branch. Investigation. A graphic, we don't know what it says. Detective Frosto receives reports that the Advent Calendar site has been stuck in a testing phase for a few weeks. However, the team is acting strangely and the site has been acting up. As a DevSecOps engineer, you must help Detective Frosto understand what's happening. We can start by checking if there are any merge requests or attempts. Merge requests appear when someone has new code or an updated project version and wants to update the codebase with the new changes. In other words, they want to merge it. Let's take a look at the merge requests. Click on the Merge Requests tab on the left-hand drop-down. Changes can be seen on the Merged tab. Look at the update.gitlab-ci.yml changes. Okay, here we have an alt text that's a bit better. GitLab drop-down menu, merged section. That is better. Let me actually see if we can open this thing yet. Where's the thing? Yeah, 10.9.152.243. I'm going to just open that in a new tab. It should give us a login prompt. Site cannot be reached. Huh? Have we started the wrong machine? No, we have not. Let's see. Yeah, no, I just started up. It's fine. It should work now. Oh, 10.10.222. I have no idea what that other machine, other IP was then. 10.10.222.6, which gives us this wonderful little login form. Now, let's see if I remember it from memory. DevSecOps with just the first letters capitalized and then TryHackMe! Exclamation point. Oh. TryHackMe! Exclamation point. Does it work? It does. Very nice. So Here's that dashboard they were talking about. We are looking at it now. I do see merge requests here, but I don't think that's the one they want. I think we need to look at the Elfino. We are Elfino, apparently. Projects. New project. Your project 1. Okay, start a project 0.
Speed link explore topic. Filter by name. Edit. Button name. Link all. Link personal. Link A. Heading level 2. Link AOC DevSecOps/Advent Calendar BFC. Private project access must be
Yeah, I'm
granted
pretty sure we're
exclusively
meant
if group
to.
access will owner. Best festivals company at owner.
I'm pretty
Provide
sure we're
heading
meant to
level 2
open
link
this project, so let's do that.
AOC DevSecOps/Ad. Clickable main landmark Advent Calendar. Heading level 1 project. Link view menu button collapsed submenu. Button star. Link 0. Link fork. Link 0. Navigation landmark. Link 18. Link commits. Link 1. Link branch. Link 0. Link tags. Link 59 points. Link project storage. Best festivals company Advent Calendar. Built and maintained by Antardi Crafts DevOps team.
Very cool.
Less span class equals repository language bar tool of language greater HTML less/span greater and NDSP less span.
That's very interesting. The spans here. This is a problem with GitLab.
Class equals repository language bar tool of share greater 100.0% less/span greater.
Obviously, a user should not be seeing this code.
Button main. Files red slash. Menu button collapsed submenu add to tree. Link find file. Link web ID. Button download. Link clone. Advent Calendar project head overview heading level 2.
I'm actually looking for the merge request. So I'm just really quickly going to find it to save time
Link
here.
merge request. Link to-do list. Project navigation complementary landmark.
Here. The merge request.
AOC DevSecOps/clickable banner landmark main landmark merge requests are replaced. To heading interested link new merge request. Link new link interest heading unlabeled link sort direction. Menu but searcher filters button recent searches. Link new merge request button edit merge request button export as link subscribe to our link all one. Link close link all one. Merge clickable banner link.
I want to see all merge requests. Here they are.
Link 5. Updated 1 week updated link approved. Link assigned to frostlings. Link pipeline past merged. One created 1 week link
update.gitlab.ci.yml.
Link sort direction.
And
link
that
update.
is the pull request that they were talking about. So we now have that in view here. Let's see what they need from it. Let's see, merge requests. Just quickly scroll down where we were. All right. Yeah, here we are. There is some activity made for testing. What? There is some activity made for testing. Okay. It looks like Frostlino has opened a merge request with some code updates. If explaining it was for testing purposes. Delph lead approved and merged the changes. It seems no code review was done and it was merged directly. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Let's check the job logs. Job logs show all the workflows triggered and jobs that have run or are running. On the same menu of the left-hand side, select Jobs from the drop-down menu in CI/CD. GitLab drop-down menu Jobs section. All right, let's see if we can find that Jobs section. Jobs. Oh, we can't. All right, let's see where that is.
Speech collapse sidebar button toggle breadcrumbs navigation landmark main landmark update.gitlab side merge request complementary landmark toggle sidebar button collapse sidebar update.gitlab side link edit button code button toggle drop down merged link frostliner requested button toggle drop expand link reopen merge request link report abuse merged link frostline link overview 5 link commits 2 link pipelines 2 link changes 2 need the link graphic status need to test some features for the calendar link pipeline menu button collapsed submenu graphic status success pipe link need to test some link changes 2 link pipelines 2
here perhaps
link check status pipeline trigger stages blank link graphic status success 0 o'clock 0 1 week ago link checking if calendar is ready link number link graphic menu button collapsed submenu graphic status success
okay I cannot immediately find it. That's fine. I don't think we necessarily need this yet. Check the jobs that have been executed. At first glance, the testing jobs have been running, just like the detective said. However, teams have complained that the production site has been acting up. The testing environment shouldn't be affecting the website in the production environment. In the rules section of the gitlab.ci.yml file, the branch shouldn't trigger a job if the branch is not main. We have some kind of screenshot here, I think. Let's see what it's called.
Speech mode, branch rule graphic.
Branch rule. Ah, yeah. Yeah, very helpful. Branches are ways to track changes and work. They are copies of the repository where developers and engineers work on changes. When they are ready, they merge the branch. In other words, they add their code to the main branch, which is the version that workflow uses to build the site. Okay, checking the calendar site. Let's take a look at the Advent Calendar website. Navigate to the machine's IP address and type the port you saw in the docker command run in the config file. I haven't looked at that file yet, so let's see if we can find it real quick. I'm not super familiar with GitLab, but we will find it. Let's see. Overview pipelines. For this, we need to look at changes, I think. So let's see if we can find the Docker thing real quick. Let's see, two files. Yeah, I want to see expand all files. Yeah, I want to see everything. Actually, didn't we see this already? I think we saw this already. I think we need to go to the machine IP. So it's this one, 10.10.22.222.6, 10.10.222.222.6. If I'm not super horribly mistaken, the port was 9080. Okay, it was not. All right, that's unfortunate. Let's see that.
Speech button plus 0 minus 0. Button added. Button.gitlab.im. Button plus 1 minus 1. Button.gitlab. Button modified. Clickable link public /images /day 20 defaced calendar.png. Button copy file path 0 right arrow 100,600.
Well, that's an interesting name. Defaced calendar.png.
Plus 0
well,
-0
okay.
checkbox
I guess that's
menu
not
button
good.
collapse button add image comment. 2.73 MB 41 clickable link.gitlab.im. Button copy file path. Plus 1-1 link.gitlab. Clickable button previous 20 lines.
I want to see this
Click
file.
check plus 1 link.gitlab 2.73 MB.
So look for the word
log off.
Docker.
Update find error dialog text Docker not update .gitlab. Click plus checkbox menu button collapse submenu options. The options menu. View file at 9C619C91 edit in single file editor 2 of open and web I3 of 4. Show full file 4 of 4.
Show full file.
Options
Yes,
menu button
please.
collapse submenu. Clickable add a comment to this line or drag for multiple lines. Button link 1. Workflow. Number check if Docker is running then terminate the free port. Add a comment to this line or drag for button. Link 13. Link 13. Container name equals affectionate Saha. Add a comment to button link 14 if Docker PS not in a table cell.
So this is why you use a table for this, and you can quickly go from line to line.
Speech mode
Has
off.
not been done here, which makes this a lot slower. Okay, we're killing the look. I'm just going to quickly find if I can find stopping existing container, blah, 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 blah. Docker stop. Okay, we need to find the Docker start. We can see what port we saw. Okay. Docker run -d name equals container name -v equals user local Apache 2 HTTP port 9080. Yeah, that's the one. So why is that not working at this? That's weird. 10.10.222.6 9080. Huh, strange.
Speech mode. Let's take a look at the Advent defaced calendar site graphic. Recognize day 20. IP address 10.10.222. Expires. If 44 M24s. Oh no.
I don't know why I don't see the. I don't know why I can't find it. It should docker command run in the config file. I'm looking at that very port and it's not working. So I mean, I could do just port 80, but that's the GitHub one already. So I'm not sure why it wouldn't be. Huh. Confused. Okay, whatever. Oh no, it's been defaced, possibly by frostlings. The detective was right. Let's check the pipeline logs. Navigate to the pipelines section from the CSD dropdown in the left-hand side. We were there just now. Hang on, we were there just now. Can I just get there again? Pipelines. Yeah, here they are. Boop. Navigate to the pipelines section from the CI/CD dropdown on the left-hand side. You should see a view like this. Graphic with no alt text. Fantastic. This section shows all the pipelines triggered. Pipelines are grouped jobs. They run based on the config .yml file declarations we looked at before, declaring the jobs to be run. Selecting any of the pipelines and clicking on the past box should take you to the individual pipeline view. Now, this one has a alt text of past button. Wonderful. It should look like this. Graphic, pipeline view. Graphic, click on a test job and be wary of the arrows button to rerun the job. Nothing bad should happen. Feel free to try. After clicking tests, what?
Speech mode. Quote. It. Quote. Test. Clicking. Test. Quote.
After clicking test, it should
Speech mode off.
take you to the build logs. You should see who triggered the job and what is attempting to run. Investigate the logs. There has been a lot of testing activity. This type of behavior is not expected. At first glance, we can see commands and behavior unrelated to the company. Unrelated to the advent calendar built for Best Festival Company. An incident and investigation need to be open. A graphic with no thing. Incident. As discussed in the previous section, new code changes have been implemented. Based on the discussions in the merge requests, some jobs have been approved without review and merged by Frostlings. He seems to have many privileges. Are they exploiting its power? That's up to Frosto to decide. For now, let's focus on mitigation. We can see malicious code has been added as part of the test, and the rules have been changed so that the commands in test are the ones that go into production. This looks highly suspicious. Let's break down what's happening. We can see that various commands are being executed, including the following. Print user information. Who am I? Print the username of the current user executing the script. PWD, print the current working directory. List directory contents, LSLA, list detailed information about files and directories in the current location. LSLA./public/ list detailed information about files in the directories within the public directory. HTML content generation. An HTML file is dynamically generated using an echo command. This file now contains an image of a defaced advent calendar. Docker container deployment. The script uses Docker to deploy a containerized instance of the Apache web server. HTTP:/latest image named whatever is passed to container name. The container is mapped to port 9081 on the host, and the /public directory is mounted to user local Apache 2 HTTP docs within the container. Wait, 9081? Okay, there it is. There's the advent calendar. It's defaced, it's broken. For some reason I saw 9080. I guess that was the old value. Looking through code like this, looking for merge requests is hard. It's something you want to like develop your own system for, and you usually don't do it in an unfamiliar CI/CD system, which to me this is. That's why I'm not really digging into it too much. It is possible. It's absolutely perfectly possible. Just I don't have my tools right now. I do this every day as a developer, so yeah, it's definitely possible. We go back to the thing here. Okay. In conclusion, the test step performs various tasks to deface the calendar. It looks like Frostlings has joined Tracy McGreedy's scheme to damage Best Festival Company's reputation by defacing our advent calendar. How rude. A graphic that just says commit menu. You should now be able to see the commit history, like in the image below. Graphic, okay, no image. Find the commit with the original code, which Delve lead should have added. After clicking the commit, you can select the view file button on the top right corner to copy the contents. What? Go back to the repository, click on the configuration file.gitlab. Then click the edit. Okay, so they want us to essentially. Okay, let me go do that real quick. Commits.
Speed link link check December 7th. Link graphic Frostlings avatar. Link checking if calendar is ready. Link Frostlings authored 1 week of link pipeline past 9C6 button copy commit link graphic Frostlings avatar. Link update.gitlab site.im. Link Frostlings author link pipeline at 480 button cop button add previous merge request complimentary land.
Okay, this is a really good example of why just calling things what they are is not always sufficient. Right now there is several commits on this particular thing. We have commits for the merge requests. We have commits that maybe you have as a user at all. You have commits in the repository itself. It's a lot. So this is both Frostlino, and we need one from Delfleet. So we need to find the commit in the actual repository, which is not where we are right now. See if I can go back. Really make our way back to the overall view, so I can get the right file.
Link advent calendar BFC. Link AOC DevSecOps. Link at link merge requests. Link 1. Main landmark head red link advent calendar BFC.
Yeah, we're just going here.
AOC DevSecOps.
So now we're in the main area.
Main landmark navigation landmark link 1. Link branch. Link 18.
We have 18 commits, so we need to find the right one.
Commits main AOC DevSecOps. Clickable banner landmark link dashboard. Menu but link create search GitLab edit. Project navigation breadcrumbs navigation main landmark clickable main button. Link advent calendar BFC menu button collapsed sub search by message at link commits December 7th. Link commits feed. The link graphic frostlings avatar.
So this is from Frostlino.
Link frost link pipeline past 45 button copy commit link browse files link graphic frostlings.
This is from Frostlino.
Button copy link browse link graphic frostlings avatar.
This is from Frostlino. Update.gitlab. That's a step.
Link pipeline 87 button copy link browse files link graphic frostlings avatar.
This is from Frostlino.
Ready for prod. Link for link 538 button link browse files link graphic frostlings avatar link update.gitlab site.info nothing to see here. Link for link 2 button link browse files link graphic frostlings avatar link merge branch act testing 120 link for link 1 button link browse files link graphic frostlings avatar link checking if calendar is ready. Frostlings avatar leads avatar graphic delf.
Here we are.
Link update.gitlab site.yam. Link delf led authored 1 week ago.
So we want this particular version of the file.
Update.gitlab site.
Looking at this commit.
No next heading clickable breadcrumbs navigation landmark AOC devs main landmark commit 5 BCA link browse files menu button collapsed sub menu options heading level 3 update.gitlab site.yam parent link 22 of 500 link main no related merge requests found link graphic status success pipeline link number 1 unpassed with stages menu button in 4 seconds link changes link pipelines 1 link hide white space changes link changes 1 link main clickable main landmark link.gitlab site.yam with 0 additions and 0 click plus 0 dash link 5 BCAD link graphic link view file at 5 BCAD B2 file moved button right. Button preview. Button 5 clickable link view file at 5 BCAD.
View file at this commit hash. Here it is.
No net clickable link dash menu button collapse no net link create search git slash link mer link to link link graphic project navigation link link group link file breadcrumbs navigation landmark AOC DevSecOps link main landmark clickable 5 BCAD link advent calendar BFC slash link.gitlabs link file link graphic delf leads link find file link name link history link permalink link update.gitlab site.yam link delf led authored 1 week of 5 BCAD button copy commit SHA this GitLab site configuration is valid link learn more clickable.gitlab site.im button copy file path 685 bytes.
No, we don't want to copy the file path, we want to file the entire thing. So what I'm going to
button collapse
do...
Sub-menu toggle drop-down. Button replace. Button delete. Button copy file contents.
Copy file contents. That's exactly what I want to do.
Workflow rules if $sign. Button delete. Button copied.
So it's now copied. It's on my clipboard. So now we're going to go back to that actual file in the thing. So right now we're going to go here, go all the way back.
Click a link up.
Not even commit, we're going to just find this file in the thing and we're going to edit it.
Link 0, link tags.
So I need to find the
dialog.
YML file.
Class equals repository language. Class link bad secops link update.gitlab site.im ready for deployment. Link clone. Link bad link frostlings authored 1 link graph 40 button link relink site advent calendar project heading level 1.
For the file.
Oversees the automation of software.
Yeah.
Find error dial AOC DevSecOps bad link skip. Find
file.
How you can't push or pull repositories using SSH link at button don't show again. Main landmark link find file.
Find file.
Find main landmark list. Find by path edit lang.
We'll just quickly find it.
Link.gitlab site.im.
That's the one.
.gitlab site.im main AOC DevSecOps.
So here's the version, the current version of this file, the one that's broken. And we need to edit this file. So we need to open it in the web editor, wherever that is. Let's find
that. Main landmark clickable main button. Link advent slash. Link update.gitlab site.in. Link frostlings author. Link graphic status 645 tab. Link frostlings. Link 45 button copy commit SHA. This GitLab site and clickable button copy file path. 1.16 KB. Link edit in pipeline editor.
Edit in pipeline editor. I guess that's what we do.
Editor AOC DevSecOps slash advent calendar. No next heading at level 1 clickable close button heading level
I'd rather just see just a regular.
You can use the file tree to view your pipeline configuration files. Link learn more. You can use the file tree to view. You can use heading main landmark button reset. Button unavailable commit changes. Edit required main. Branch. Edit required multi-line update.gitlab out of edit commit message. Clickable. Editor content press Alt plus F1 for accessibility options. Editor as auto. So
it says here press Alt 1 for accessibility options, which tells me this is a Monaco editor.
Before script blank.
That is very nice. That makes this a lot less annoying.
Main landmark edit proper.
If we were to press Alt F1, this happens.
NVIDIAG force overlay DT.
Oh, okay, that is not what I meant to do. Very well.
Pipeline editor AOC pipeline.
It's not really necessary anyway. We're going to copy paste everything here and we'll put this
paste
new version in there. Nice. I'm assuming that's what they wanted us to do. Let's see if I was correct. Edit the file and add the correct code copied from the commit we identified earlier. Click commit and wait for the job to finish. Everything should go back to normal. We will do that.
Speech mode talk. Commit message edit required multi-line update.gitlab side.imu file. Branch edit required main. Commit changes button.
Commit changes.
Available.
Go.
Button reset. Button reset. Button unavailable. Edit required main. Branch. Edit required multi out of edit clickable. No editor content if $rules public / types. Button dismiss. Button file tree. Button your changes have been successfully committed. Breadcrumbs navigation land.
Very good.
Main button file tree. Menu button collapsed submenu main.
Now we'll have to see if it actually worked and where the changes, if any, were happening. To remediate these types of attacks, we can do several things. Preventing unauthorized repository changes, enforce protected branches to prevent unauthorized users from pushing changes to branches, add a protected branch by navigating to the repository's settings repository. Okay, in the protected branches section, click expand, scroll down and change the allowed to push to no one. Everyone must open a merge request and get the code reviewed before pushing it to the main branch. That is a very sensible default, which pretty much everything will already have. Okay, we have an alt text that just says branch protection. Artifact management. Configure artifact expiration settings to limit the retention of artifacts. If an attempt like this happens again, the changes and files created will not be saved, and there will be no risk of web servers running artifacts. Pipeline visualization. Use pipeline visualization to monitor and understand pipeline activity. Similar to how we carried out the investigation, you can access the pipeline visualization from the pipeline view in your GitLab project. Static analysis and linting. A DevSecOps team can implement static code analysis and linting tools in a CI/CD pipeline. GitLab has built-in SAST you can use. Access control. Ensure that access control is configured correctly. Limit access to repositories and pipelines. Only admins can do this, but this is something the Antarcticrafts team should do. They need to kick Frostlings out of the projects as well. Regular security audits. Review your .gitlab-ci.yml files regularly for suspicious or unintended changes. That way, we can prevent projects like the Advent Cyber Calendar project from being tampered with. Again, pipeline stages. Only include the necessary stages in your pipeline. Remove any unnecessary stages to reduce the attack surface. If you see a test running unnecessary commands or stages, always flag it. We have gathered remediation steps, which will be passed on and communicated to the Best Festival Company Security Squad. Well done, team. We have restored the Advent calendar and can now continue with celebrations for this holiday season. Okay. Actually, let me refresh the page. I'm curious if we can see our changes yet. Okay, the alt text. Oh. The site's gone. Uh-oh. We broke it. What is the handle of the developer responsible for the merge changes? Frostlings. No? I could have warned that was the... Oh, is it Delph lead? What is the format here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Frostlino. Not Frostlino? Frostlino? What? Oh, is it did they want like an @ sign before it? Is that it? No. What the hell? Hint? Goes by the username Frostlino. Yeah, I can see that too, but what's the... Oh, I need to find the handle for him? Okay. Elfino? No, that's us. Let's see. Status running pipeline 140. Set a success. Well, that's good. At least that's fixed. Go back and see what Frostlino's handle is. I didn't even know he had a handle. Hang on.
Speech what for button hint. .gitlab side .gitlab link skip the content. No next heading left lab.
We want breadcrumbs
information.
right now.
Link repository. Link files. Breadcrumbs nav link advent calendar BFC.
We'll just go here.
AOC DevSecOps / advent calendar clickable main landmark status graphic link. Graphic link. No next graphic. Graph stat banner land no previous no pre main graph link update .gitlab side.iml file. 5 minutes ago. Link graphic readme.md. Link update readme.md. 1 week ago. Link readme.md heading level 1 advent calendar project.
Oh dear, did we have to like lock it down?
Heading level 2 overview.
Can I see
heading
the
link
users
one,
on
link
this
5 minutes of link update link graph 1 week link setting link public.
Let's find
last
out.
update last name files link config link add Kubernetes clickable auto dev link add contributing link add chant link add links link readme button copy easier link graph link Elfino authored 5 minutes ago.
It's Elfino, yeah, that's
link
me. I'm Elfino.
File. Link clone. Button download. Link find file. Files press slash. Link add clickable class equals repository span best nav link link tags. Link 59 link 0. Link branch. Link 1. Link commits. Link 19. Link 0. Nav link commits.
Let's look at all the commits.
Land commit clickable
We should be able to see it from there.
Frostlino's avatar graphic.
Here,
Frostlino
Frostlino.
Link
Here
update
it is.
GitLab link graphic Frostlino's app.
I want to see your username thing.
Frostlino GitLab.
Oh,
Clickable.
look at the URL.
Toolbar address and search bar edit as autocomplete control.
Oh, bad sec ops. I hadn't even seen that. Okay, interesting. So that is what it is. Bad sec ops. Bang. There we go. That was the correct answer. All right, what now? What port is the defaced calendar site serving running on? Yeah, I had to figure that out. It's 9081. 9081. 90. There. That's correct. What server is the malicious server running on? Apache? Apache? Yep, it's Apache. What message did Frostlings leave on the defaced? Like, I don't fucking know. I didn't know. I don't know. Is it a flag? Did I have to like OCR this stupid image? I didn't think of doing that. What is the commit ID of the original code for the advent calendar site? Wait, that I can look up. That I can look up. Hang on.
Speech mode talk. Frostlino GitLab document. Link skip the content. Main landmark click. Commits main AOC DevSecOps / find dialog. Type the text. Link graphic elf leads avatar. Link browse files. Link update.gitlab side.yam. Link elf led authored 1 week ago. Link pipeline past 5 PCAPP2P. Link the link up link browse button copy commit SHA 481C5964 button copy commit SHA link browse files button copy commit copy 481 copy commit SHA TryHackMe advent of cyber twin answer 4 what is the commit ID of the original code answer paste 400 button submit answer format 8-star edit 481C
oh, they just want the short one.
400 0 unselected commits main house 481C5964 button link up link elf link pipe 5 PCAPP2P.
I think it's the one following the name. So at this point, what's happening is I don't know if the commit hash is the one after the link for the thing or before it. So we're gonna have to try. I think it's this one. It's not. Okay, so we need to go up.
Commit link up link browse button cop 481
and do this one. 481C5964.
481C5964. 480. TryHackMe advent.
Must be it. Yep, that. Wait, that's not it either. What the hell?
481C5964.
Yeah, it is. You're lying. Hang on.
Commits link Frostlino authored 1 week ago. Full link update. Link graphic link button 9C600 link Frostlino authored link checking if link graphic link browse button 87 link Frostlino
really
update
quickly
link
see
button 5 link pipeline link Frostlino authored 1 week ago. Speech mode off.
What the structure here is. So it's hash, then button, then name. Okay, so it's the one above the one that we want. Makes sense. Frostlino. This one. So it should be, for this one. Just checking before I read it out loud. I'm just checking if this is the right one. It's not. The hell? What's the question? What is the commit ID of the original code for the advent calendar site? Oh, oops. Hang on. Not sure which one they want then. This one? Yes, okay. So the commit there is
Speech 8986 B7407.
yeah, 986B7407.
Speech
It's
mode
like
off.
a couple commits down from where I thought it was. Okay, fair enough. If you enjoyed today's challenge, please check out the source code security room. Okay, let's just say that we did that. There we go. Detective Frosteau believes it was an account takeover based on the activity. However, Tracy might have left some crumbs. Okay, well, commit. We have a hint for that. Is that a side quest thing? Let's see. What day is it today? What? Wednesday, the 20th. I'm assuming that has to do with the side quest, which we can't really do because unfortunately we can't find the QR codes and I haven't found a lucky guinea pig yet that's going to give me the links for them, so too bad. We need to find out what's on that image though. We're not quite done yet. So can I revert that commit I did earlier? Let's see, Elfino. I would like it to be back to where it was. Can I do that? Can I break it again? That would be great.
Speech mode talk. Main landmark Elfino's avatar link update.gitlab side.imu file.
Yeah, this commit. I want to revert this
Update
commit. Can I just do that? Let's see.
Click main landmark committee link browse files. Menu button collapsed submenu option. Options menu revert 1 of 5.
Revert. Yes,
Options
there
menu
we
button
go.
collapsed submenu.
Bring back the bad. I need to see the flag that was broken.
Checkbox start a new merge request with these changes. Checkbox checked. Menu button reverted branch. Menu button collapsed submenu check start a content info landmark button start a new merge request content info landmark button cat button revert.
Yep, do it. Revert. Get rid of it.
Side.im. Right button. Preview button. Title required. Right button. Preview add italic add add go attack clickable labels button. Create merge toggle commit clickable create merge request button. Unavailable. Revert update.gitlab clickable banner landmark get link skip the
There we go.
main landmark.
Can I approve it?
Code button. Toggle drop the copy graph status 6 approve button.
Approve.
Unavailable. Merge button.
Merge. Do it
Unavailable.
immediately.
Bullet 1 commit and 1 merge commit will be added to main. Bullet deleted the source link graphic status running pipeline link number 100 menu button collapsed submenu graphic status menu button collapsed submenu graphic status created. Button thumbs up. Menu button collapsed submenu menu button collapsed submenu graphics pipeline link number 142 running for link E5009 menu button thumb button 0
fine.
button thumbs down
It's running
button
the
0
pipeline.
menu
Real
button
quick. I'm just making sure that I can find.
menu button collapsed submenu oldest first menu button link Elfino link at DelphSecOps approve this merge request link just now. Link Elfino link at DelphSecOps merged link just now.
Okay, it's merged.
Link Elfino link at DelphSecOps mentioned in commit link E5000 tab selected right.
So
10.10.222
we need to wait for this to come back up.
Advent of cyber calendar.
There it
Graphic
is.
advent
Perfect. All right, what's in this?
Recognize blank. Graphic advent calendar.
I can't see it. AI is gonna have to describe this to me. Let's see if we can make that
NVDA
happen.
map settings S. NVDA speech mode deeps.
Might see some NVDA settings scroll by. I'm actually not sure how that works in OBS because I have 2 NVDA windows now. And I'm assuming you can see what I'm doing. Describe the image. I just need to see what the image says. All right. Okay. Yep, this is the image I want to see. I would like to see what it says. Retrieving description. All right. You retrieve away there, little AI. Alright. There it didn't work. Let's do it again. Of course, I get read errors when it's live, because fantastic. Might not even be visible. There might be something covering the screen. We never really know how that goes. It's always a surprise. Let's see. There it is. This is a screenshot of a computer desktop with multiple windows open. Yeah, the active window is Google Chrome, showing what appears to be an advert calendar with various numbers and Christmas-themed illustrations. Over this window, there is an image viewer application displaying a digitally created image of a character resembling Baby Yoda from the Star Wars universe, wearing a blue shirt with a snowflake design. The character is depicted in a cute style and is popping out a boxer frame against a white background. On the bottom right, there is a notification from Pushbullet. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. On the top left, there is an NVDA speech viewer. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I need to change my prompt, I guess. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong thing entirely. Is there any text on the image displayed in the Google Chrome window? Okay, And we are going to find what it says. See, this is where I run into issues because I can't see what we're looking for. It might be in the command messages, in the commit messages actually, but I'm assuming it's in this thing. Yep, there is text displayed in the Google Chrome window. The text appears to be overlaid on images resembling an advent calendar, with each panel representing a day in December leading up to Christmas. The most prominent text, written in a stylized font, reads Rostanix? Rostanix. Various numbers corresponding to the dates of the advent calendar can also be seen on different planes, such as 1, 5, 10, 16, 21, and so on. Additionally, there are smaller images and decorations, including a Christmas tree, a reindeer, a presents, and a character wearing a blue shirt with a snowflake design. Okay. Rust? I don't think that's the right word. Alright, let's see how many characters we're looking for here. We might have to do this off screen. We can't find it out because it's... Let's see which one have... What's the actual full thing? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think that's the word. I don't think that's the correct letters. I think it's just not OCRing well. What message did the frostlings leave on the defaced site? I don't know. Let's see. Frost. Lings? I don't know. I'm gonna give it one more try. And otherwise we're gonna have to figure this out from a video, because obviously this is in some kind of image, and this is the one thing that Screen Readers just cannot do. They can't parse images. And this seems to be really required to, to actually see the screen here, which I cannot do. So I'm just going to try this again. Worst case, too bad. We'll have to put it in the description. I think it's something frost. Yes, there's text. The text appears to be overlaid. I like this. Roastings. Okay, roastings. That could be it. That is enough letters, I think. Let's see. Roastings. Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know what that says. I'm gonna have to figure that out. For now, though, this is this has been day 20 of the advent of Cyber 2023. Honestly, so far, I'm gonna do a retrospective at the very end, at day 24. That's probably gonna be its own video, so the TryHack people can see it on its own. But so far, I'm pleasantly surprised how few issues we've had. We've had a couple blockers. The buffer overflow one, the infamous day 9 where I lost my shit for a bit. And then now this, like this, there is a thing in an image. Okay, fair enough. I can't really blame people for doing that. This is perfectly valid of a flag, like hidings. So that I can't see this makes sense, and it's annoying, but that's really what it is. So there are some things I really can't forgive though, like these credentials in an image was really bad. And there have been other things throughout the things that should be better, but that's all coming up in a retrospective video, which I definitely will be passing on to the THM folks, so they have like a running sort of summary of what I ran into and what was really bad and what wasn't. So I guess keep an eye out for those videos. There's 4 more to go until, of course, Christmas itself. With that, I wish you a happy Wednesday. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I'm going to turn this off now, and you guys all have a great day. Goodbye.